CC going down. Shark Dive is nearly dead. Lopushinsky putting in work, but that's a huge volley bear ultimate there. And Wesley and Shield, they clean up the fight. He's trying to make the solo play, looking for that upper 90. Gravity to make a pulser, puts it low and gets the goal. And so that will be the Condors.
Angle going, working up the flash. They get 1, 2, 3, 4, all down at once right at the start of the round.
That was
Condors.
probably the quickest round.
Conestoga College is setting the stage for a new era in gaming. In 2025, we're opening a state-of-the-art esports venue, a premier facility for high-performing gamers in Canada.
In this 10,000 square foot facility, we're putting you in the center of the action. The facility will have 50 top-tier PC stations, 5 console stations, immersive VR stations, a team operations room, a full production suite, and a premier competition stage.
Esports is a rapidly evolving industry with global viewership of 532 million in 2022. This initiative goes beyond esports. It's also a platform for forging bonds, making memories, and creating connections.
Since 2020, Condors Esports continues to evolve, providing industry-leading facilities and experiences to the esports community.
Conestoga's esports venue expresses a sustainable and intentional future to compete, play, and work, all powered by gaming.
Esports is for everybody. That's what makes this so special, where there's not a lot of barrier to entry. It's, do you have a passion for gaming? That's all it really takes. There's so many different things involved in this. It really does take that full team to make a successful event run. And that's what this program does. You got the lighting going on, you got the video capture going on, you got the whole production crew that are packaging this all together, you have the shoutcasting that's happening. We want to be, that pinnacle for esports. We want students to come here, learn from industry best, and launch their careers in esports. You have that new arena that's being built. To have that investment through the college, it proves a lot. We're invested in this. This can lead to something really big and something really neat and something that you're really invested in. It's a billion-dollar industry, and we really can't wait to see where this goes.
Hello, everybody. Here we are at Conestoga College, getting ready to jump into the continuous stream of playoff action we've been experiencing. I'm Ohek. Got Cove back here once again. Lovely week of just us two. Nobody else. That's it.
Well, we got the one Copenhagen boy who's missing out on a big week.
He's out there somewhere else. We don't talk about him anymore. He's nothing to us. He left.
No, he's not part of the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday squad that we've had going on here.
He'll be back next week, but whatever. We'll talk trash about him now while he's not here.
Oh,
I like it. I like it. And tonight, as I said, playoff action, we are watching the Counter-Strike 2 team face off against University of Maine Farmington.
Yes, Farmington. Another team in rotation here at the Conestoga hub for esports. Today is the CS2 team.
Yes. Speaking of, there they are. Same guys as always. No subs, no nothing tonight. We got them all in the hub, ready to go. Talking some strategy before the stream started here, and they're getting ready to go through map veto right now, getting some picks and bans out. We'll see what they choose. Hopefully, we got a few
things going in
from Coach Anton. Yes,
we did.
Yes.
Hopefully, a few things going in their favor. It looked like it was lining up to go the Conestoga way on these map bans, but Yeah, they're full house tonight in the hub, and some of the point breakdowns from the season.
Yeah, take a look here. This is what happened before we made our way into playoffs. Conestoga did technically become second place at the end of this points, like a normal season, whatever you may call it. It's just, I think it was an FF win or something.
Yes.
Threw it a little weird. So yeah, we're supposed to be above Viterbo V-Hawks, so we technically came second, made our way through in the buy-in, and now here we are facing off against Ole University of Maine. Because you see, take a look there in the brackets, there's no one beside us. It just says bye, because we made our way in. All nice and free, and this is technically our first match, but in terms of bracket, it's second match.
Yes.
So.
University of Maine Farmington beating Murray State Gold to advance to the second round here, and that's the nice part. Yeah, that's the nice part about having that first round bye. And yes, Anton was talking about the coach. He was saying that it was apparently two FFs that gave them just a 26-0, which was huge for the point differential, and that ended up edging them out into second place.
Was it two FFs? Or was
I'm
it
pretty
one?
sure it was two because no, just one because they got the 26-0 rounds.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that would have given that
one
big
FF,
difference to
yes.
make their way up there and just beat Viterbo and get that buy-in nice and neat. And a big thing about this match tonight is this is a quite old rivalry from last semester. This is the one team that beat the old CS team out of a flawless streak for their season. So these guys got personal beef with the University of Maine.
Out for blood is what we're hearing. They're on a mission tonight, and you could feel it when you're in the hub there.
Like, it's playoffs, but they got history.
It's extra.
They got history.
It's a lot extra.
Here we are. We're going to jump into the veto right away. We already see a ban of Anubis, which is interesting because we kind of wanted that one to make its way through. Anton was telling us they wanted Anubis because it is one of the least favored maps of University of Maine, but it didn't make its way through. Condors banned Nuke. We never want to play Nuke. And then Vertigo, being the pick for Maine, is huge because we are also big Vertigo lovers.
Yes.
We love playing that map, and having our enemy pick it is really nice. And then we went through... It's interesting, the Ancient pick, you don't usually see us pick that. There's a reason. It's also one of Maine's least favored maps. And then finally, in the end, we got Overpass, which is a nice ending because we were saying we wanted either Mirage or Overpass to be a decider, and I'll take Overpass. Overpass, we got a good history with Overpass.
Yes, and it seems so far that in this season, Overpass has been the one they've been more practiced on.
Yeah.
Getting a lot more round experience on, but the big thing there is getting the Ancient pick. Yes, Anubis was banned first. That was the one they did want.
They wanted to shoot for that one.
But even then, Ancient, of course, as you were saying, not their typical pick. We're seeing a lot of counter picks today.
Oh,
and that's playoffs. Playoffs just
playoffs
means you got busted
and the history, right?
Exactly.
Like they want to get at each other. And just especially Conestoga wants to take down Maine because they were the ones who broke that perfect streak they had last semester. So shutting these guys down, saying, no, you're not going to do it again, will be a huge morale booster to the team going into the rest of the playoffs.
Yeah, and then that first map being Vertigo, that's big. And, of course, as you said, not Conestoga's pick. So, of course, it could go either way. I mean, we saw it in Valorant last night, and any of you who joined us for that, even though Conestoga picked, I'm pretty sure, was split, that one went 14-12, went to overtime. So the players are feeling confident. Anton's feeling confident, but anything could happen.
We are favored to win because of stat bracket and everything. We're supposed to be able to win this one. But, of course, they are a very well-rounded team. They gave us struggles last year, of course, and we'll most likely see a struggle tonight. So it's going to be a good game to watch, but Conestoga should come out on top. We were told that we most likely won't go to decider. And you know what? That's fine. I'll take it. Beating these guys out 2-0, seeing the dominating performance just like that, I'll put a smile on my face.
Well,
especially the team as well.
As the higher seed, that's what you come into a match expecting, and it's that confidence that you should be carrying in with you. Yes.
100%. And as well, it's really nice tonight, even if we do go to decider, our entire map pool is maps that we are favored on. And we have that nice advantage. We have comfortable stances with these three maps coming up. So it's looking really good for the team going into the series tonight.
Oh, yeah.
And I think right now it's the usual. Facet's having some issues. So we're going to sort things out. And I'll see you guys at the other side of this break. Welcome back, everybody. We're just loading in, trying to get into it. Faceit decided to work with us. Thank goodness, because these guys are hyped. They're ready to go. You can see right now, look. Wait, that's not one of the team members.
Well,
wait, who is
new
that?
team member.
Who is that?
We're here in the Conestoga Plush Hub now.
Are they allowed?
I mean, yesterday.
Who let them in here?
Yesterday we had open access. 2 plushes.
Get him out.
No?
Get him out of here.
Banned?
Yeah. I'm tired of him.
Wow.
He's spreading too much nonsense. I don't even know. I don't know. The plushie on screen.
I think Pam might be a little upset at you for
maybe,
that.
Yeah, okay,
yeah.
No.
I think
I'll let him be for a little bit.
I think it's even flipped to the angry side just to show that they're serious about this.
Can't have that. That's spreading angry vibes.
But they're
but I don't know. I don't know what the other emotion on the other side would be.
Forgiveness, I think, and we don't want that. we don't want that today.
The forgiveness squid.
This is the team that beat us last semester.
Yeah,
we need that anchor.
There's no mercy at all tonight. Nothing but rage. Getting into it soon. We've seen the fake knife round go down real quick. Starting a map one Vertigo. Conestoga is going to be CT, and yes, that's
the short of it.
It really is. Yeah, we talked about earlier. Just saying, Maine beat us out of a flawless run last semester. We want to take these guys down and just, return the favor.
Yeah, right? How dare they? How dare they?
What do you think is worse, being kicked out of playoffs by a team or having your flawless run being shut down?
Playoffs.
Playoffs?
That's where it matters.
I think the same thing.
That's where we're at right now, starting the game, jumping into it. We're heading into this pistol round.
Let's see already. We heard some stuff about how University of Maine really likes to 5-stack and rush one site, and by golly, you're seeing it happen already. They're making their way up ramp. Someone's scaffolding. Pem with the first kill started us off. First blood, go up with the second. Pem gets traded out behind sandbags right now. Stretch just waiting for the opportunity to strike, and strike he has.
That Molly not effective on the sandbags in the corner there, just peeking out, getting some kills there. Stretch, PSX with the backup, with the dual elites. Go up and Stretch, picking up headshots to end the round for Conestoga, making it look easy.
Wow, it was, we saw the rush coming in. Maine just wanted to make any statement they could pushing onto site, and just like that, they get shut down. I think Conestoga only, just losing Pem in the process. Almost a flawless round. Taking that pistol is going to be huge going forward. And these guys, they know what to expect from Maine. We have a lot of data on them right now. So Conestoga is going to be looking pretty good, especially on Vertigo.
And here we see it again over on the other bomb site. This time, that same 5-stack coming in. And a lot of util being used here. Conestoga holding true, though. Morty on that first line of defense.
One Molly stops it all, staggering this advance coming in from Maine. Conestoga only having about 2-3 players on site and getting ready for a possible rotate coming from Maine right now. We're going to see the rest of the two just go on back over to the other site. That might be the opportunity for Maine to rotate around and capture.
Morty taking down Chapel there on a little cheeky forward hold, walking around his smoke there.
Oh, but the ramps push is happening once again, but Conestoga's ready. Pem up behind scaffolding, might find one here. Yep, gets the kill. Might want to back out, give space, finds a second, can't connect. That's okay. She bought some time for the rest of her team to regroup and get ready for a retake.
Effective nade by Guap, gets some damage off and finishes it off. Picks up a headshot on Manfinder. A second kill on El Peroni there. Jumping into sight Morty, finishing the round. 2-0 Conestoga.
Couldn't even get the plant down. Maine a little, sad about that one. We're going to see their force buy now, though. Conestoga's going to have to try and shut them down even more.
Yeah, something you were saying real quick there was Anton knowing the strategies of this. A lot of research done by the Conestoga coach. The big thing for Maine here is that 5-stack. They like it.
And relying on that util as well, it's really interesting seeing them want to pick Vertigo, because this is a map that can be shut down by a lot of good incendiary angles, mollies. PSX with the kill mid already claiming this territory. He loves it here.
Yes, that's what we've been saying all season. I feel like from week 1, that's PSX's spot.
On most maps as well. It's not even just this one.
No, he likes connector on overpass.
He's always chilling out in those spots.
Just guarding it. Effective on defense especially. Being able to rotate and just be flexible there. As the defense on ramp here from Stretch and Guap.
Yeah, they're holding it down. It seems things have slowed down for Maine, because Conestoga's really making them struggle to get onto these sites. 3 or 4 left alive for Maine right now. Only down 1 player. You'd think they'd still want to be a bit aggressive. But no, they're hesitant to get anything done. And a beautiful swing out from PSX, finding a kill on Kelp. Stretch with one of his own down ramp. He finds one. The second, the bullets do connect through the smoke. He finds them along with Bomb.
Morty does end up going down in the gunfight, but one left here. PSX in a gunfight with them, pulling out the dual elites, both on low health. And with the backup, comes in, picks up the kill. PSX smiling, happy about it. 3-0 on the pick of map, not for Conestoga.
No, but of course, that's a good thing, right?
Yes.
We do say, yes, it's Maine's pick, but given the opportunity, this is also Conestoga's top pick.
Well, I mean, we've seen it already
in the season. This is just these teams' picks.
Yeah, we've seen it so far this season. In every league that Conestoga's played in, they've picked Vertigo before.
Yeah.
And so we like seeing it as here's an aggressive push up that A ramp.
Full AK, full util right now. It's going to get crazy. Stretch amidst the chaos of flashbangs and Molotovs, still able to find himself a pick along with Guap as well up on top of scaffolding. The rush just ain't working for these guys.
No, Conestoga shutting them down with some really smart util usage here as the fight comes up. Sefin picking up the headshot on Guap.
A bit more space bought in the name of Maine, but is it enough? They're going to keep throwing on some util, trying to clear some space to get this push onto site and a bomb plant soon, but Conestoga is holding strong. Pem with the double kill, Stretch with the final. Conestoga taking the 4th round in a row and putting Maine back down in a bad money situation.
This is just solid play here from Conestoga. 0 holes in the game so far.
You know, we said it's Conestoga's favorite, right? We knew these guys were going to do good.
Being the high seed.
Of course, and it's still a bit interesting because Maine put up such a big fight last semester. They're still a well-rounded team, but Conestoga is showing no signs of struggling at all right now. Only having 4 deaths in total.
And Stretch with $9,000 to his name right now. Not something you see every day.
I wish I had that much money.
Nice.
Yeah.
As
Not in this economy.
The smart util usage just holding back the rushing T's. Of course, being a little bit more slow, having 5 deagles, not going to rush as aggressively, but still those smokes, especially at ramp, being super effective. And Guap taking down Jappel.
Nice, nice. Conestoga right now holding fast, getting ready. More the beautiful pick around just in the back corner of B site. And the rest of the team of Maine is at mid. The boost ends up into PSX crosshairs, taking down Manfinder. 2 players left for University of Maine. 1 real low on health and no health for long. The second one is well dropped. Conestoga, flawless round. No damage taken whatsoever.
Not even a speck. That's, wow.
5-0.
Yeah, we heard pregame that the plan for Maine was to do some util flushes and rush in, but Conestoga standing their ground, even taking some unique positions for this defensive hold. I know Stretch on that A-site ramp he's just found some big kills there in some situations where it seems like Maine is not expecting him. As well as Morty here.
Yeah, these guys don't really know how to adapt too much. We've heard they just really just do the same strats over and over, using their lineups to their knowledge. Conestoga right now being a well-rounded team as well, able to adapt. If Maine tries to change their game strategy, I think Conestoga will still be able to maintain this lead.
Ineffective util flush. Morty able to stand true and hold his spot, but the site filling up quickly. Rushing out is Maine.
Morty is just getting collapsed on by smokes and incendiaries, and even through all that, he finds himself a kill. He knows Jappel's around HVAC, gets him as well. Bomb is planted, however, Maine has the site control, removing Morty from the equation. It's just 2 players on Conestoga's side against 3 Maine attackers.
The first real big challenge for Conestoga here. An excellent site take from Maine, and that util usage was just relentless.
You can see a flash out right now, trying to swing around the corner. Get some intel, but B takes down 1, Kelp with the other. It seems that Maine finally found a soft spot to push through, take this site from Conestoga through just excessive use of util.
Oh, yeah, same pregame that their game plan is to use the util to flush out, and so far in the match, it has not been effective. They haven't been quite getting the lineups, or Conestoga's in positioning to counter a lot of the lineups that they have, but that round was just too effective, and we saw it Morty there. I don't even want to imagine what he was thinking.
Oh, his poor retinas, that's what I'm thinking. Must have hurt from the amount of flashes, smokes, fire in his face. It seems that once Maine has reached the point where they can buy this full util, they're able to flush out Conestoga. I'm seeing it right now. PSX getting a barrage of more throwables, 3 in total, 2 frags, 1 incendiary, flushing him out a headshot.
Takes him all the way down to 18 HP. As we see Morty here with the op on B site.
He also just received a grenade to the face.
We see the util just being spammed a bit here with no movement from the T side yet.
No real collapse. They're kind of spread out though.
Not really doing that 5 seconds. Morty picks up a headshot through the corner of that on B.
Smoke pen headshot. That is a long kill feed message. Fortunately, PSX can't continue it, being taken down, giving mid space over to the named Maine. And the fire just barely catches Morty.
If Morty stayed up top there, the fire wouldn't have gone him. He jumped right into it.
I don't blame him. Sometimes when you see a flaming beer bottle flying at you, you want to get out of the way.
Here we are over on the A side. Guwap unable to get the first kill there on Chapel, and we see the T side coming out and taking site.
Oh, Stretch trying to get up close. Fortunately, there was one through the smoke there. 4 players alive on Maine. 2 are quite low, but bomb down. Pem, last one standing for Conestoga. I think she's just going to go for a save here.
Yep, keeping that op in the hands of Conestoga. The smart play. Most likely, well, hopefully won't be seeing anyone on the exit here. Does not look like Maine's getting too aggressive.
No, Pem's found her way to the T-side spawn instead. But Maine, they might make their way down. Let's see. Ooh. It's going to be close.
Should hopefully be safe. Carry that op over into the next round. 2 rounds in a row, though. Conestoga facing a real challenge.
Kelp at 1 health after that bomb. Oh, my goodness. Wow. I thought he was, going to lose it. Oh, and Pem's got to look out here. Boom! But she takes Manfinder down.
And just like that, a tactical timeout called.
Conestoga just, might need a second here. Maine's starting to get a bit more of a aggressive hold.
Yeah, a bit of motivation.
Yeah.
Low momentum.
I think it is definitely because they've reached the point where they can buy so much util that it's working.
Well, yeah, you look at the util for every single person on their team. They have maxed out, and that's actually something that in the pregame talks, they would prefer to have maxed out util rather than a better gun. Yeah. Hearing that, Anton, the coach, telling us that sometimes they've gone with the FAMAS over the AK just because it means having that full util.
Just realized it's his. You see, it's his name on the Molotov for T side.
Oh, well.
Watch if he shows the Molotov again. It says Anton on the bottle. Why is Anton on the bottle? Is our coach?
Come on, Manfinder, help us out here.
Is our coach making throwables for the enemy team?
Well, once we switch sides,
he's gonna have to explain himself. Yeah, but right now the Maine has the Molotovs that says Anton on them. Why doesn't he stop supplying them?
It's true. Where's Brody when we need him? We can interview him about this.
Send him in there, yeah.
To the roots of this as we get going. Looks like a push here from the T side.
Oh, they're coming up, ramping up, but Conestoga needs some good throwables out. A nice Molotov will just block the advance coming in from Maine right now. Stretch backing out, giving the space. I like it, just trading throwables back to help assist in buying time for his teammates to rotate and get ready for this A-site hold.
Taking their time, 4 members of Conestoga have rotated over to help out, giving them numbers.
My God, there's just throwables going everywhere, left and right.
Team
Smokes,
kill.
fire, and then, yeah, Zeppin taking down Apple Juice in the process. Watch your step. There's flames all over the place. Conestoga right now holding back. All 5 members alive still. Guap up close. Might see some action here soon as Maine's players are trying to peek around the smoke, but Conestoga with good counter throwables on their own. I like what I'm seeing right now.
This has been an excellent defensive hold from Conestoga so far, not letting the man advantage of the T's overwhelm them as Guwap gets a kill even through the flash.
Nice, nice. It seems that Maine is slowly running out of things to throw at Conestoga. They got nothing left in the bank. They got to just try and attack this site out of gun skill alone, but Conestoga might come out on top of that already. Morty with the kill from behind Guap, the assist of Guap, holding down the site default right here, and the headshot as well. Seeing those pixels right past that crane. He might find a second one of his own, but no. Morty avenges him. But Guap is taken down before Conestoga gets that round win.
No, but that tactical timeout was crucial for Conestoga there. I haven't seen a defensive hold like that from them. ever, maybe. That was one of their better defensive holds, countering all the util used from Maine Farmington there. And just letting them get nowhere.
Yeah, the idea was to just, throw a bunch of your own util at them, right? Like, if they're doing that, fight fire with fire, literally. And just throw a bunch of Molotov smokes out. And Maine, they're just uncomfortable to push their way through. They lose that advantage.
Pam finds the first kill of the round early on, taking some damage of her own, though. Stretch with his angle on ramp here. He's more so put out in the open as Morty and PSX finding kills of their own. A lot happening in that mid area. Go up gets a nade kill.
Oh, Morty finding that kill in his own all the way by stairwell allows him to have full access over the bomb right now. Just one player left alive, Zephin. He's going to retreat back to spawn and might do a bit of a save here. But Conestoga could hunt him down.
Yeah, with the bomb in their possession, I do like the defensive positioning that Conestoga's taking. Looks like we might get a fight happening right here. Morty holding the angle and gets the headshot.
Dang. Didn't even stand a chance. Conestoga bringing it to a 7-2 right now. We saw a bit of a struggle from Maine, but right now Conestoga's found their footing once again.
Yeah, those 2 rounds just seem like outliers at this point. Conestoga picking up their form right where they left it off. And not a lot of utility or anything from the side of the T's here. Only Kelp has an inventory.
Very interesting. The Glow plus the util PSX keeping Domain over the midsection. Once again, using that off to its fullest. Getting a kill for Conestoga right at the start of the round. Guap with a nice pistol spam through the smoke. The A-ramp push is going to be a struggle for Maine.
This is just the shutdown squad from Conestoga here.
Let's see, these players a little low health. The Galil is still in hands. Deagle as well. They're trying to slowly make their way through the smoke, but bullet upon bullet flies through. And Stretch taking a nice double kill to end the round.
1 by 1 from that ramp position. Oh my goodness. They're on one right now.
Maine picked this map. They picked this map.
I love it. We knew they were out for blood, but I didn't think it would be like this.
They've got some good util lineups, but it seems that ramp, they just can't find their way through. You almost think they'd have a better solution to pushing in because they've been going here over and over. They're doing it right now, but Conestoga, let's see. Already a nice smoke out. Molly as well, but ooh, Manfinder with the swinger in the corner is going to get rid of Stretch. Opening up so much space for Maine right now. Conestoga's got a major disadvantage already.
Oh, just going in with the speed, catching Conestoga with their pants down. Conestoga not able to throw out any util, and there's B picking up a big headshot. 2 flames from Morty to dodge, and he does. Everything coming out now after they found their way on the site.
Just throw it all. Just throw it all on out. PSX is going to go for the angle above. He's got the op in hand. Might be able to find himself a kill or 2 here. Kelperoni taking his own life, apparently, with I don't even know what. Might have fallen off the edge there. PSX getting eliminated along with Morty. Maine is going to take that round because of the sheer speed they used at the start, but Conestoga's going to definitely read that and adapt against it in these next rounds.
Yeah, maybe too little, too late there for Maine as we're in the last round of the half. Almost a flawless round.
Yes.
My presumption there is they were trying to get behind that little guardrail spot. I'm pretty sure Stretch likes to sit back there.
I don't know. Kelp maybe he just had enough. It's like,
hey, decided they won the rounds.
Yeah, the round's okay. I'm going to go now. He jumped off.
Some early util usage from Conestoga, not letting them get the speed off. Stretch picking up a headshot. Well, not a headshot, but a kill through the smoke for his worries. And Morty with the op. That op been very effective so far.
Well, we got 2 right now. Morty, PSX, both using it. The stairwell push is starting to be generated, but Maine lacking that speed that they need to get onto site before Conestoga can get this full hold. Morty with a beautiful flick around the side. Gets eliminated, but with only 2 players against Conestoga's 4, Maine is in an unlucky situation.
Very nice shot from PSX there. Just Kelp on the site there. Saw the elbow on that side of the box, but can't hit the shot. Has the backup coming.
Oh. Saying, excuse me, in front of my angler right now.
Flash goes up, but Kelp picks up the headshot on the blind enemy.
10 HP Kelp tries to go for a plant. Bit of a fake. PSX has the off angle. Bap! 1 shot is all he needs, giving Conestoga a 9-3 advantage right now. going into second half.
Playing some offense. We'll see what their plan is here. But with the op there, Morty deciding to take a forward hold on the stairs and does pick up the kill on the first rushing tee. That was incredible.
When we were talking to Coach Anton earlier, I was saying, if they are such a throwables-dependent team, are you guys just going to give them space and play for the retake? And he was like, yeah, maybe we will. But I think that idea was just thrown out the window right now.
Oh, we're seeing the opposite.
The forward aggression we just saw from Conestoga there that round shows they're already adapting and they're realizing the weaknesses of Maine as they are shown. And having that instant just recognizing ability is huge for Conestoga.
I think after those 2 round wins from Maine, a switch flipped in the head of Conestoga, realizing that if they take it to them and create a roadblock, then nothing's going to happen.
Yeah.
And they're not letting Maine at all come to them, come into their system. It's fully been Conestoga based.
I'm getting a little freaked out. I keep hearing car horns.
Yeah,
and,
it's from the
police
back.
Sirens in the background of this map. I'm like, what's going on out there? Wait, no, it's just CS2 ambiance apparently.
I listen to it while I go to sleep.
That's horrible.
Oh yeah.
Why?
Wow.
Like CS2
Well,
car sirens or just actual
living
law enforcement around
living
here?
in Uptown Waterloo,
Okay.
there's a pretty healthy amount of sirens.
I hear none. I'm all nice and sound over in June.
Immediately finding a kill, PSX. The rushing CT.
Wow, through the mid, drop down through ladder.
I don't
Got
see
some
that
confidence,
every day.
and it's funny because look at the rest of their team. Maine's just holding all the way back. This one player just decided Manfinder is like, nah, I'm a lone wolf operator now.
Decided to go find some men. Did not pan out.
No, didn't work the way he wanted it to.
Might need a little name change after that one as Conestoga decides to explode out onto the site with the pistols in hand. Pem picks up a nice headshot.
The advantage already in the hands of Conestoga. 2-5 right now. This pistol round's most likely going to go into their hands. Conestoga bomb planted down. Guap getting shot off the building, flying into the depths of the city below. It's okay, though. There's 4 other players left alive against Maine's 2, and they got to push past HVAC, but Japple Juice is going crazy from his high-up position right now. Swing up from PSX, gets him taken down, and just like that, Pem falls up. Conestoga taking that pistol round, bringing them to a 10-3 score.
A little scary at the end there for being a 5-2 round, ending up with 2 deaths, but in the end, holding on to it, having more of a defensive position, it was a little over-aggressiveness, it feels like.
Yes.
But pans out, 10-3.
They got it under control right now. They're keeping that advantage. 3 rounds away from taking game 1, and just like that, the second round, you see 2 AKs purchased in the hands of both Guap and Pem. They're feeling confident.
Yeah, I love to see that as the fight goes on, all 5 of them. That is, again, not strategies you see every day.
The mid-rush. The mid-rush is insane. Maine taking control of bomb and forcing Conestoga to come straight to them.
This has been insane. The second half, something changed in the strategy book of Maine. I don't think Conestoga, I don't know if they prepared for this.
No, Maine's playing weird right now. That's not what you want to see happen. And the kill from below, PSX didn't know to expect. Kelperoni shooting at his toes. Conestoga now down to a situation. We see Stretch trying to get in there. He's got the Galil in hand. Takes some damage, but trades it back. He's going to back out and wait for Guap to come in here and support him.
A MAC-10 and an AK in the hands of that CT side. Checking all the angles is Stretch coming up here, trying to get position of the bomb. Just waiting for Guap to find a better position.
Oh, the flank might be good here. He's getting close forward. But this doorway is going to be a danger zone for him if he peeks out soon. Around the corner comes Stretch and Guap, taking 1, 2, 3, and they shut down Maine just like that. Man advantage or not, they will be winning this round.
That was just lights out execution. Wow. Picking up the shots and in the disadvantage too.
Yeah, that AK, like every now and then I forget how powerful of a gun that thing is. The damage output, just winning those duels. Even you saw it, the second target that Guap had to go for there also traded fire with him, but just the sheer damage from the AK won that fight. Conestoga now 2 rounds away from taking map 1.
We see no aggressive push here. Definitely more of a conservative, traditional style defense.
So just looking and bow! One shot, one kill. Guap removing Kelp from the situation. Conestoga getting a bit more space and push on to B site here. They got to move quickly before the rest of Maine rotates. A second kill going out in the names of Penn. Morty as well. Conestoga's working towards the team ace. You're going to see just Stretch PSX and he killed their own, but Morty taking another. He wants them all, peeking around the side, trying to find this final Maine defender. Bomb down as well. Conestoga will see them soon.
Looking like a well-oiled machine on that push. I know we were saying it when they're on the defensive side, but their defense, I don't want to say the word perfect, but it seemed perfect in some of these rounds. And that push, all 5 members alive, kicking, breathing, that was, wow, almost robotic.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they know what they're doing. Of course, this is Maine's map pick, but Conestoga loves Vertigo as well. Got a lot of experience here. These guys know what they're doing. They got good executes, and you saw it right there. They're putting that experience to work, bringing themselves to a match point here. And maybe they'll find this final player. Jabble Juice. Pem's going to swing on the corner. She runs into him. Doesn't get the kill, but that's okay. They got breathing room.
Yeah, awkward angle there, but it's 12-3. Conestoga putting themselves in a very nice spot.
And just like that as well, you take a look at Maine's money. The guns they got, they don't got much to spend. Conestoga, meanwhile, over here, 5 AKs against just the 1 on the side of Maine. At match point, Maine would definitely want to be in a more profitable situation, but no, they're not.
We'll see if Maine forgoes that conservative-style defense, and they do. Manfinder picking up PSX early on in that one. And when they're doing that creative, unexpected stuff, it ends up working, weirdly enough. They just haven't been able to clutch up and pick up the round. As Conestoga and Morty picks up an excellent shot there. The recoil control on that AK.
Getting a kill outside of staircase, trading back the incendiary. Conestoga might want to get a bit of a B push coming here. Morty going to line up with the smokes. Yep, they're going to get the execute down soon. They got this advantage because of that one pick already. Morty getting forward, swinging around with Stretch. Stretch sees one past the flames, but can't connect the shot. But meanwhile, mid, Conestoga's losing their players one by one. Nothing but Guap left alive. And not for long. Maine taking that round and just, staggering Conestoga a little bit before they can get this final round to win.
Yeah, the 2-man push there, just ineffective from Conestoga. They did get all their util out, but some creative positions there. I know B was in an elevated position, dropping down, going on to site. And just when you're standing out in the open like that, it's something that we saw from, I'm pretty sure, Stretch on A ramp, where they would stand kind of more out in the open. And it's one of those things where you just don't realize it, as here's A ramp, Conestoga coming up now.
Oh, but the flames are all over the place. You got to watch your step. Flashes out as well, but Zephin seeming a little lost. Gets eliminated, giving Conestoga the good space to push forward.
Yeah, that Molly just ineffective on ramp. It seems like the CT there didn't know, as Manfinder trades out. Guwa picking up the kill.
The flash, yeah, Japple Juice here revealed by the smoke. Forgets to pull the trigger in his gun, getting eliminated by Stretch. Conestoga pushing it forward, but get the bomb plant down. 4v2 situation, this could be it. Maine, they have to get back here. They have to win this round, but it doesn't look like they're going to be able to do it. Nothing but Kelp left alive. Getting forward, taking the position of his former teammate there, getting 1 kill, removing Stretch. 3 left on Conestoga, but they're just going to wait for the defuse attempt here.
Yeah, it's going to take some real heroics from Kelp. 3 different angles to check, and picking up 1 on Guap there. 2 angles left to check. Cam and PSX holding strong, picking up the round, and picking up the game.
Ooh, and the sneaky little spot back there in the back, past the guardrail. Conestoga taking game 1. Removing Maine's map pick as well, 13-4. We said earlier, Conestoga might have a bit more of a fight here from Maine. We are favored to win, but right now, there was no struggle.
There was no struggle. There's favored, and then there's dominating.
Yeah.
And that was just as textbook as it gets. It seems like every strategy Conestoga wanted to do, they did.
Yeah. 100%. They executed all perfectly. They completely shut down Maine. The research that has been done today against this team is going to fruition. Conestoga right now knowing exactly what they're going to do. These 5-man pushes, these util spams, Maine's going to have to change up their game plan.
Oh, they will. I don't know much, but I do know that Anton is going places.
Oh,
had that team ready.
Oh, yeah. They know exactly how to counter these guys. It's also, fueled by that anger from last semester, from last season, these guys getting beat out of their flawless run by this team. They are coming back for vengeance, and you can see it already, 13-4, an unbelievably dominating stance by Conestoga.
Just as dominating as it gets, not even on their own map.
No.
And
It wasn't their pick, but of course, Vertigo, these guys, they know what they're doing this map. It worked out extremely well for them tonight in terms of the map picks as well. Coming up as well, we'll have Ancient, which Conestoga will want to shut down Maine right here, get a quick 2-0, and knock them out of the playoffs.
Well, yeah, it's everything that we were getting told is they were expecting a 2-0, and they want a 2-0.
Oh, 100%. We might see that coming up soon, but before that, we're going to throw it to a quick break while we get ready for map 2, Ancient. We'll see you after. Welcome back, people. We are just hopping into map 2 soon, just waiting for the server to get started. Once again, you can see down there, I'm Ohek, we got Cove, and we're ready to see a 2-0 win from Conestoga against Maine University. Farmington right now. We got beef with these guys.
Oh yeah, beef, taking it off the farm into the server. And seeing a map that we don't typically see for this Conestoga squad.
We've seen a bit of it. I definitely saw it more last semester, but Ancient being picked specifically because it is one of Maine's weaker maps, not our stronger maps, is why it's the map pick right now.
Yes.
Want to target those weak spots and exploit them to take down Maine even faster.
A little bit of that beef on display, foregoing a map that Conestoga thinks they would be better at to go with a map that they know that Maine is
Maine's
not
bad at.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's really personal if you're going to pick the map like that instead. And Conestoga right now, they want to get this map win in. They're up right now. They got match point. Maine against the back wall. Even if they aren't able to win this map, I think they will go into Overpass with the same confidence they did going into the start of this series.
Yes.
Because Overpass, being the decider map, has had a really good history with the Conestoga team here. They got a lot of experience on it and a lot of good wins. So right now, Conestoga's just in a very positive position overall.
Yeah. And here we go. Game is now live, heading into the pistol rounds. Conestoga starting on that T side.
A bit of a switch up. We saw them on CT start last round, and now this time they've chosen to go for the T side start. Conestoga ready to get these pushes in onto Maine. We're already going to see the A rush happening just like that.
Slowing down a bit, not trying to announce their presence as they're coming up. Members of that CT squad holding a pretty forward position on mid.
They wanted to get control. We've seen a lot of aggression from Maine on both T and CT side. Conestoga right now on site, finding and picking the one defender that was there. Second one eliminated as well. Maine scrambling to get over to try and retake, but Conestoga, they're too quick. They got the bomb down. Just like that, the pressure is on for Maine.
Manfinder picking up one kill there, but a very good timed smoke for Conestoga as Guap might find a fight here with Zephin and picks up a kill, rotates around, PSX picking up one. And there's the round for Conestoga.
Really nice flank from PSX there, just kind of lingering back, ready to go through mid and getting 2 kills out of Donut. Conestoga right now up 1-0, getting the lead already.
Yeah, just exploding out onto site and making it look easy again. It looks like the defense of the main squad, it looked exploitable from Conestoga, and it looked like they knew just where they would be.
See right now, got some better buys. Is that a... I see a Zeus.
Zeus.
Manfighter's got a Zeus in hands.
Well, with the new recharge on the Zeus, we might actually have not meme use, but a one-shot kill from up close. PSX starting the round off high.
Manfighter's holding the angle over here in Cave, and oh no, Stretch might get hit by it. Oh,
the Zeus
kill. No. Oh, the Zeus. That's the first time I've ever seen the Zeus get a kill here. Never happened before.
I think in the competitive games I play in, I don't see it come out. As Conestoga takes over the bomb site. And
oh my goodness,
opposite of the pistol round. Manfinder
menace.
Zeus kill.
One with the Zeus, but 2 kills as well. 3 kills. Manfinder removing the most of Conestoga's team that round. But being shut down ultimately 2 rounds going to Conestoga. I really want him to buy it again. I really want him to buy it again.
Well, Pem keeping the AK in hand after that round puts Conestoga in a really good position economically, where if they lose this round, Guap and Pem both look like Monopoly Man right now in comparison to the rest of the server.
Oh yeah, they got a lot of money in bank. Being able to just, get some breathing room going into these next few rounds. Conestoga going for the A-site push, but quiet once again. Only one defender from Maine holding.
Yeah, second time they've done the same look as pistol round as PSX gets the information required. Calling in smoke going up from B, but not effective. PSX picks up the first kill, explodes out onto site.
Yeah, taking that angle forward is just a beautiful advantage for Conestoga, being able to get this bomb planted down with little resistance coming in, but Manfighter swinging on, double kill. Resistance is there. Conestoga struggling a bit to hold this down, one by one being eliminated, but the trades are present. 2v2 situation.
Guap and Morty picking up 2 very important kills there as Conestoga looked like they were slipping a bit. Taking it right back. Guap picks up a headshot, picks up a second one with that Galil. dangerous 3-0 lead.
Yeah, holding it down, just annihilating any defenders from Maine, trying to retake that site and defuse that bomb. Conestoga carrying this momentum strong. It is very similar to what we saw last map, but once Maine's able to get that money in, able to get those lineups and those throwables, it might be a different story. So Conestoga wants to keep this momentum going while Maine is down.
Yes, like you're saying, Maine is a big util team, and we just have not seen that util on display since we got the 5 Deegs.
Zephin getting real aggressive, taking a swing out in front of B-site here. Conestoga getting the kill, being able to push forward off of that. Stretch with a good molly in, swings the corner, doesn't even need the assistance of the Flames, finding the kill on his own, and the rest of the team pushing onto site. No struggle at all. Conestoga taking the round, only losing Guap.
Sounds like a firing range, just constant bap, 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 man down. And there it is again. Just, of course, going up against the Deegs, you're expected to do that, but just making it look as easy as it gets.
Yes, right now, as I was saying, Maine has hit their full loss bonus. They're getting the money in because of this 4-round loss streak. So they've got some equipment in hand, a lot of util, but not as much as Conestoga has available. So it's still going to be a struggle, especially if they use it on uncontested angles like that through mid.
Yeah, Conestoga's yet to go mid in the entire matchup so far. I don't want to say wasting, but just using up all of their util. Conestoga definitely has the upper hand right now situationally.
PSX wants to get forward, take this angle and cave and flush out the opposition. Guap eliminating a player all the way over on B-site. Conestoga wants to go for this B-site push soon, but they're spread thin. This might be a bit more of a hunt we're going to see from Conestoga to win this round instead.
Yeah, Chapel taking down PSX over at that mid area, and B taking out Stretch on site. That anchor position finally working out.
Just Guap and Pem left alive. They're on B. They got it secured, but as soon as they attempt to plant this bomb down, the main forces are going to rally. You see it happening already. They're going to come in from behind on B site. 3 players are in cave, slowly making their way out. Conestoga doesn't know where they are.
Fights coming up here. Pem and Chapel juice. Chapel able to pick up the kill there. It's all on Guap with the bomb down.
Flash out, can't quite see as much as he wants to. Shot in the back. He was dedicated to holding that angle, but there was too many main players for him to handle.
Yeah, 3 coming at you from 2 different angles. Not the situation you want to find yourself in. Maine picking up their first round here.
You don't hear the music all the time. It's interesting when it kicks in.
Yes, it's.
It always catches me off guard because I'm like, where's that coming from?
Yeah, whoever got that final kill there.
Yeah. But sometimes, I don't know, in these custom games, you don't always hear it. Confusing. I don't know. Face-it issues.
Face it.
Blame Face-it. That's all
It'd be fun to have one stream where Face-it doesn't give an issue.
That's not how it works.
No. See the mid hold there again from University of Maine. Ended up working out. Manfinder picking up the molly kill on PSX, but Morty taking down Chapel in the process.
Good bit split attention right now. Conestoga getting a bit more footing over here on B. Got the off angle down long mid there from Morty, but Conestoga's got to push forward soon and through the wall. Manfinder finds Guap, taking him down and keeping his domain secured over Cave.
Yeah, just a little pixel peek there through the scaffolding. Looks more like a siege angle than something you're finding Counter-Strike. This Pam with a beautiful headshot across the site there.
Yeah, she knew where to watch. She held that crosshair placement strong, and she was rewarded for it. Conestoga making their way on some util throw out, but Pem eliminated as he tries to enter. The advantage is in Conestoga's hands, but can they maintain it is the question.
Stretch jumping out with that perfectly executed pick, and Morty now holding a forward angle, looking to take down the remaining CT, but B picking up the kill, taking a lot of damage in the process.
Just Stretch left alive in the corner, 19 HP in a dream, but the 50-50, you can only watch one angle at a time, and he chose wrong, getting eliminated. Maine getting that defuse and taking this round.
Yeah, nothing that Conestoga hasn't seen before. University of Maine picking up 2 round wins in a row on Vertigo. So, same exact situation after the 2 round wins. Conestoga taking a timeout just to discuss strats, and we'll see what they do here on the T side again. it seems like they're starting to figure out the position of University of Maine, figuring out that they are sending the 2 members down mid, throwing a lot of util. They've been trying to get some fights in there, but we saw last round a molly kill.
Yeah, it's really difficult because I was saying as soon as Maine starts getting this util in hand, they have the economy to keep up with these throwables. It's going to be a bit more of a struggle, and Conestoga's struggling right now, 2-4. They're going to take a timeout and just talk about things they got to do to adapt against Maine, pulling out this play style, and catching up to Conestoga slowly on what is supposed to be a Conestoga-sided map win.
Yeah, those first 4 rounds, Conestoga were just coming out ruthless with their strategies, and it seems like whether it be because of the util or whatever, it's just they slowed down a little bit in those final 2 rounds that we just played. But hopefully coming back, picking up more rounds. Of course, after the timeout on Vertigo, Conestoga winning, I'm pretty sure, 3 rounds in a row. So I am confident that this timeout is good. Anton, of course, talking to the team, getting their strats ironed out.
Walked around with his standing mic, holding it up to his mouth instead of just, use the headset mic.
And he's feeling the nerves in the air. Walking around, pacing. Skuoff finding a fight there in the mid area, not able to take down the Manfinder. Almost picks up the shots to the wall.
2 HP. Manfinder's going to try and find himself a cozy spot to hide away and wait for Conestoga to push in on him. This B push has been happening over and over right now, but the struggle's been real to get on site and get a proper plant down and hold it. Conestoga's seen a lot more success over on A. I don't know why they're not sticking to that.
Yeah, they're sending 2 members over to A, so maybe they were doing a little show of B and then a rotate. Something that we see more often in Valorant, I feel like, than CS.
The thing is, they don't have much to gain from it because Maine, they haven't moved any of their players.
No, and looking at the util, however, most of Maine is lacking so far. Only 1 smoke left, and that will be hugely beneficial for the attack of Conestoga, still with practically full util.
Oh, swinging into Donut here. PSX loses the duel against Japple Juice. Zephin taking down Stretches while in the process. Conestoga's down 2 players. They got Manfinder low, but he's on the other side of the map. The A-site push is going to come down to whether they land these shots or not. Only a few get landed. Morty getting a kill while blinded, but being the last player alive, he doesn't stand much of a chance.
3 rounds in a row from the University of Maine Farmington.
It's difficult.
Yeah. It seems like they might have figured something out on their side.
Maybe they're just playing a bit more slow right now. They're not using as much aggression as we saw from the start of this game that Conestoga was punishing so much. They're holding back. They're taking defensive angles. They're still throwing out a lot of util, and Conestoga might want to profit off that a bit more, but they're still trying to find their way around.
Conestoga sending 5 members over to that B site, and Stretch going in with the aggression, not able to locate the Manfinder.
Right now, Conestoga's doing a bit more of an econ round, trying to save a bit of money so they can build back up a proper amount of funds to match Maine, so it's going to be a bit more awkward.
Yeah, Manfinder picking up a second on Morty there as they go back over to the B site again.
They want to take it. They're really determined. I'll give them that, but sometimes you got to realize, oh, it's not working out too well.
Yeah, so after the first 4 rounds there. Kuwap attempting to get some pistol shots off. The AK on Manfinder's side. The M4 on Manfinder. Able to pick up 1 attempt. Gets the AK kill. Kelp Wellfinder finish off the round, and we got a new game.
4-4. Conestoga is saying what went wrong. They had such an advantage. They were carrying that momentum for so long, but Maine has managed to catch right back on up and tie it as we near closer and closer to that half swap.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if Conestoga forces that B again. Looks like they're going to be going over to A and sending 1 member Stretch over to Molly mid. But he'll rotate over, 5 stacking that little tunnel area.
I'm going to push their way in through. It's a difficult entrance here because there's 2 players watching it. They know one's going to be jump peeking over there in the corner. Guap trying to find him. He swings around, sees the other, boosted up on top. Trades the kill with Japple, but gets a second one to his name. 1 back all the way in CT spawn, but Pemmican shuts them down. Conestoga 4-2. Advantage on site as well. Going to get this bomb plant down. Going to have to hold it down.
Conestoga with a return to form there. Shots coming through the smoke, almost picking up Morty as he's putting the bomb down, but relocating and finding a good position. They should know that both members of the CT squad are there.
Maine has put themselves in a bit of an unfavorable position, having both players stacked in, shooting out of Donut here. Conestoga should be able to hold this down pretty easily.
Pam sitting just behind the fire there. Looking to pick up the kill, pulls out the molly of her own. Morty able to get the trade off in time. 3 members of Conestoga left. Just Zephin, who looks to save.
It's okay, Conestoga holding on to 3 players with AKs. They got to look out. This exit frag could be deadly, but Guap says, no, I'm leaving this explosion alive. Carrying my gun into next round.
Yeah, looking to save. The Conestoga would be the ones to end up succeeding in the save, as the approach onto the site was just perfect there from Conestoga, making you think, why didn't they do that sooner? I mean, the A site, it just seems like they had it. They were checking all the angles.
They got to execute on it, and I want to see them do it a bit more often. But no, they're going to make their way back over to B just as we're complimenting them.
They are devoted to trying to take this site from the CTs. It's been the spot that they're holding better. Of course, Manfinder in his spot picks up another kill. They've got to realize that he's there every round.
Okay, you got to look out for that guy. He's been too much of a detriment to Conestoga without having enough punishment. This is what's made this B push so difficult.
Look out for Calperoni behind them, maybe about to shoot them in the back. Morty picking up the kill on Zephin, and Pam trying to watch their backs, does not able to get the kill on Calperoni, but limiting the damage to just the 1 member down. A beautiful headshot from Morty there.
2v3, it's possible, but Conestoga being down in health, got to watch for any util thrown their way. Guap with the kill of his own, evening it up. They have bomb in possession, and they know the rotates have gone out, so they're going to do something smart here, and they're going to make their way back over to A. Unless they're going to fake it.
Yeah. Still a full 50 seconds left in the round. A lot of possibilities. It actually looks like they're going to boost, try to catch someone off guard rounding that corner, but it looks like the CTs of Maine are also going to just take their time, hold their angles. They don't got to move at all, so it's all on Conestoga here. Killing 30 seconds in the round. Waiting in this corner, hopefully making the impatience pay off, as they don't get the vision off. Calperoni picks up the first kill. Now we got a 1v1. Guwap on 4 HP against B. AK in hand. All it takes is 1 headshot. Smoke goes out. He has no clue where B is.
He can swing around. Behind stairs sits B. Oh, and with no health in the bank, trying to go for the smoke plant on site. It doesn't take much to shut him down. Conestoga still unable to keep a strong lead against Maine now.
Yeah, it seems like the less playing of Ancient is coming back to bite Conestoga. Even though they did pick this map, you could tell it's not something that they're super practiced on. It's not something that they've ironed out, quite like we saw in Vertigo. As we see them, Morty going over to that B side alone, 4 members of Conestoga over at A on the save round.
They're making their way in, played a bit slower now. Don't want to give out too much info to Maine just yet. Morty able to find himself a spot in cave. Lack of Manfinder is quite interesting. Zephin just running right past him. Full tilt, wants to get in here and be ready to stop this advance from Conestoga.
Morty getting a shot off there, trying to distract the remaining CTs, won't able to do it. Chapel just taking out 2 members and Kelp taking out Morty even behind.
Conestoga at the disadvantage right now, unable to match up to the rifles in hand from Maine. Just 2 players left alive, stretching Pem to push onto A site here. It's hard, there's so many smokes, so many U2 available in the hands of Maine. They might just back out and wait for time and try and fake this rotate once again.
Yeah, but Maine, 5 members left on their team. They have nothing else to do but stand pat and just wait, play their own game here. Stretch, just trying to make something happen there as they round the corner. Zephin taking down Pem, slowing down a lot more here in the late goings of this round. Picking up a headshot there with the Tech 9 is Stretch.
Good amount of damage, but there's about to be 4 players shooting back. Stretch has got to look out here. He's playing a dangerous game, but not dead yet. And here they come down to get him off this map. Maine taking the lead over Conestoga.
First lead of the night for Maine, and they've just found their groove and a very solid defense. Conestoga not looking too worried. You could see some smiles on the team still. I'm pretty sure they're feeling pretty confident as they take the defensive side.
It's good. Still having those positive vibes, a good mental going into this is definitely key to Conestoga winning, playing smart, and getting back to match up to Maine here. They want to bring it to a 6-6 as they go into the second half, but it's not looking good already with PSX being eliminated mid. The excessive use of util weakening him and allowing a nice lineup shot to shut him down.
Yeah, the free reign of mid that the CTs have possessed so far it's been going against Conestoga poorly there as Manfinder in his typical position there. Pam pushing up through the smoke. Has 2 members around her. This could go either way as the smoke fades.
It's going to be a scary situation once it goes away, and it's going to go now. And Manfinder seeing Pem barely through the wall, but Pem strikes back with a gun of higher caliber, getting the kill and removing that horrible, horrible position that Conestoga's been suffering from.
Yeah, Manfinder 15-9, leading the way and leading the server in kills practically all from that one position. As the molly goes out just under Pem here, looking over in Donut. As that player there, Japple, not peeking out. The patience on display from the CT.
Zephin firing out some shots down through mid-main. Japple finally makes his presence known, but Pem was ready.
Yeah, it's just waiting for him to peek out. Pem taking both sides of that, and the excellent crosshair placement as they explode out onto the A site here. Stretch on the entry, just trying to make something happen. They got the util down. Conestoga find himself in a very good position.
Up 1 player right now. Conestoga has this advantage. Bomb planted as well. They know Maine has to come to them. All 3 of these players left alive are going to come from CT Maine. A beautiful nade out from Guap, eliminating one of the players. 2v2 situation, just like that, back and forth. Now down to a 2v1. Kelperoni back, last man standing for Maine. Bomb past Taffy, managed to get a kill, removing Pemcam from Donut. Just a 1v1. Guap hiding behind the box over here, gets flashed out, has to watch out for the swing around from the side, but with lack of vision, he doesn't know how to respond. And just barely in the nick of time, Kelperoni clutching that round and giving them a 2-round advantage going into second half.
Yeah, it's just an excellently put flashbang to end the rounds there. Unable to look away, unable to find himself back in cover, and down 7-5 on their own map pick.
Yeah, you know, maybe they're just they're not playing this for T-side.
No, they're not, and it looked like they never once figured out the B-side take.
Did they? They got bomb planted.
They did on the early goings.
I don't think they ever won around over there.
Maybe the second round after
Maybe
pistol.
The second round?
But even then, they have the gun advantage.
Yeah.
They have the situation advantage. As the T side, Maine loves mid.
Ooh.
Rushing right up and on the T side and taking it on CT. All exploding out onto A here. Stretch picks up 1 headshot, but is blinded and will fall.
It's okay, it's okay. Kills are being traded back out. Good positioning from Conestoga right now, holding the site strong. Just 1 player left, Manfinder. He's about to find himself in an awful situation. He gets rid of Pemcan, but not long before Morty annihilates him. Conestoga taking round 1 of this second half and only 1 round away from catching back up to Maine.
Woo! Some fire headshots there from Conestoga, especially Morty, picking up a lot of really good kills after Stretch goes down first. Just completely traded out and forcing a timeout.
Conestoga using what I believe is their final timeout of this match. Anton, you can see right now, he's spitting some wisdom.
Looks like he's spitting bars.
Oh, yeah, he's got the mic up. He's saying something. He's got the hand motions out as well. It's okay, guys, when you swing the corner, put your crosshair over their head and click. And then that's all he said, and he puts down the microphone.
Muted it.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, we know.
I was like, oh, really?
Yeah, the defense from Conestoga, how many members did they have over on that A site? Like, they rotated almost immediately over.
They had 2 holding there. You had Stretch and Morty to start, and then Pem rotated around from the mid-angle she was holding. And, yeah, there was a really good regroup for Conestoga. Good positioning on site as well, holding those little sneaky spots and back that Maine just didn't expect.
Yeah, just too many numbers there. Maine trying to explode out and trying to take advantage of something, but in the end, not panning out. And just when you get those headshots with the USPS, there's nothing you could do about it.
No, there's nothing. It's game over, those early rounds.
Now Conestoga with the big advantage in the loadout. Morty with the suppressed M4.
Oh, the rush from Maine is flying into B, but a nice well-placed nade's going to damage them all. PSX taking the first kill. Morty and Guap with ones of their own, and Morty with another. Conestoga just shutting down this rush just like that. Not even allowed to step foot onto site this round. One final player, B, to stand against the tide of Conestoga hunting him down.
Just a firing line. Oh my goodness. That B site has been treacherous for both sides now. Just not working.
No, it's hard when you're all funneled into that one spot. And the just uncomfortable positioning to push up and try and take cave. Conestoga is going to definitely use that against them. 7-7 now. They've caught back up. And we said it earlier in the first game. These guys know exactly how Maine's going to attack. They know about these rushes, these utility uses. You see right now already, Stretch getting up close and personal, flashing in. He's going to take an advantage and remain push forward soon. But oh, Morty caught with the gun unequipped.
Yeah, trying to take advantage of the Manfinder spot and back the other way. Got caught throwing util. Goes around, comes around. Both sides trading out members. We got a new round, 4v4 now, minute 20. And the T side regrouping, going around to B. One member still at mid though. PSX about to get into a gunfight there. Spots him, stays crouched in the gunfight. Almost picks up the kill, but can't. Manfinder, 20 health.
Oh, Manfinder's dedicated. He might repeat PSX here, leading to an easy kill. PSX doesn't need much to get him out of the situation. But you know what? He's going to say, I'm going to back out. We don't know where the rest of the team is. I'm going to try and regroup.
The main members going through mid, going through that interior area over to the B site, but being very patient. Still 45 seconds left in the round.
Okay, it's getting slow now, but here comes, oh, Zephin peeking out a cave, trying to get on site. Smoke's going to go. Guap knows there's going to be more attackers coming from another angle. He's got some reinforcements behind him. PSX, but in a 2v3 spot here, Conestoga's going to need to regroup quick. Util being thrown out. They're going to call it to the rest of the team. A group up, but Guap's out there, spreading some mayhem, taking down one of the players. Another kill going to PSX, trade it back out. Guap eliminated. It is a 2v3 matchup.
Guap on a mission. They're jumping out, exploding on the site, denying the first plants, but they do pick it up and get it. Kelp picking up a kill through the smoke there. Maybe sending some ill-advised tracers.
Nice flank from Pem, getting him behind, removing the opposition from cave. Grabbing herself an AK. She's going to swing up, but there's going to be an opponent right to her left. She knows to check in. She sees him while he is clueless. Kelperoni looking at the wrong angle at the wrong time. Conestoga pushing on, recovering that round, and winning what should have been an easy victory for Maine in their force.
Yeah, the defense from Conestoga just been lights out so far. 3 straight rounds, and it's been one of those things where the strategies and knowing what Maine is going to do is paying off a lot more on the defensive side than offense.
When we saw the rush there, it got shut down a little quick through mid, and then Maine definitely switched it up. They played more quiet. They got ready to stack a site, and when they executed it, Conestoga was still there in good position to shut them down that quick. Stretch still going for this aggressive push forward. Has got to watch out to his side, however, because he's going to be facing a threat here. Chapel Juice getting up close.
Oh, saw the gun there. Stretch knows, Chapel doesn't, and picks up the kill there. Stretch, excellently done. Has the flashbang out, but still has a chance to pick up the kill on 7. Close it out, does not get the blind.
He's going to wait for PSX to come here and back him up, but the blind goes out. PSX does not care. Getting a kill. The rest of the 3 main players stacking their way onto A site. One peeks out. Pem gets the kill. The other 2 flushing her out with a Molotov with the grenade swap out. Lines up a second easy kill. She gets eliminated, but not before doing her part and more. Conestoga able to just get a quick retake, not even worrying about the bomb being planted.
Yeah, 3 members coming at her. Pem taking them all down. It did not matter. Killed enough time for her teammates to come in and secure the round. No fear whatsoever.
Conestoga definitely has their defense down real strong right now, 9-7, forcing Maine into once again a save round. They might be able to push their way to a 10-7 lead real soon.
Yes, we're clearly seeing why it's the Conestoga map pick here on the defensive side. And they're just shutting them down. The util usage from Conestoga has been perfect on the counters, as it looks like they're going to be coming back at Pem, but Pem with the op in hand. Morty going down mid aggressively.
Close.
And Guap picking up the kill on Manfinder there, coming in from the second mid angle.
Conestoga is going to want to rotate soon. The rest of the team over here on A site, but Pem you don't usually see it. Up in hand, able to find herself a kill of her own. It's either usually Morty or PSX with it instead, but no, she's got some skills.
Styles on him, too, with the headshot.
Yeah.
Completely unnecessary, but just as effective. As we got the 3 deagles here from the T side, definitely slowing down, coming to mid, Stretch, holding the angle. Crosshair tight to it, waiting for the peek. He knows they're there. Gets one, cannot get the spray transfer off. Morty as well, holding the angle.
It's okay to stretch his money to spend. $7,000 in the bank. It definitely stuck with him. Conestoga right now against the 1 player left alive for Maine. PSX dropped down out of the entrance to B site, but Pem taking the 2nd kill of the round for her with the op as well.
Yes.
I think she should hold on to it.
Highly effective with it, anchoring the A site over there. Might as well, yeah. It looks like she will hold it and continue going on with it. 17 kills for her, tied for the lead in the lobby. Not something you see every match, but when Pam decides to turn it on, she could be crazy. And there's our Anton brand Molotov coming out to mid. Stretch just with that forward hold to shut them down. They have not come up mid one time as Kelp, the first member, down.
Shots of the smoke by Guab. Stretch still taking that aggressive angle. Maine doesn't know what to do about him. They can't seem to push him back. Conestoga with an early advantage. The 2 kills in this round already is huge. Flash goes out. Stretch gets dropped. PSX finds 1, 2, 3 with the AUG. Down past Cave. He is a menace with that gun.
Wow. Just incredible stuff there. Coming in a textbook trade. Yeah. That's what you look for with a trade. Both Stretch and PSX carrying that angle, and then the spray transfer over to 3 different members.
2 rounds away from a series victory in a playoff kickout. Conestoga are ready to get their revenge against Maine. We already see, though, I was saying it, they got to punish Stretch somehow, and they do it just there, but not without losing one of their own.
Yeah, that forward hold finally going the opposite way, but PSX picking up his position, and Pem with the op flip, getting the headshot. Another one.
They just can't make their way through A right now. They can't do it. Pem's got it on lock. And Maine, with a lack of util, they're spending it all mid. They have no means to push onto site, and just like that, they can't even take control mid either. Conestoga with such a dominating stance. PSX, he's going to fly forward and try and get this final kill, but nope, shot through the wall.
Yeah, a little tough when you're stuck in the corner like that. Looks like just Kelp left, has the bomb in hand going over, and like We The Best Music, DJ Khaled, I want to see another one from Pem. As they're coming and peeking out, making it slow. Duck season for Pem. Coming around. Slow peek and picks it up. Another one. Love to see that from Pem. And the op.
She still got it. This is the 3rd round she's held on to it for as well. Consistently getting kills. Been holding back on his Conestoga right now, bringing themselves to a match point. A flawless defense right now. They got the CT on lock, and you take a look at Maine. Lack of throwables, lack of real, well, they have 4 AKs, but, or no, they have 2 AKs.
2 AKs, 2 wheels, Mac 10. A little bit of a rush here going on. Manfinder down, Pem with the AWP, picks up 1, gets damage off on Zephin. But they do find their way onto the site.
We're going to see a retake attempt here. Op in hand of Zephin. We'll see if he's got what it takes to carry on the legacy that Pem's had with this op so far. Conestoga getting ready for the retake. Bomb is yet to be planted, however. Stretch getting kill out through the smoke from Donut. 2 players left alive on the side of Maine. One gets a kill, the other gets straight out. And just like that, it all falls apart for Maine. Conestoga shutting them down here, taking map 2, and getting their vengeance, kicking them out of playoffs.
That was beautiful. That was excellent. Couldn't have asked for better Counter-Strike. Yeah. They did end up losing a few of the rounds in that first half, but a flawless second half. My goodness.
I said it when we swapped over. I'm like, you know what? These guys are probably going to be playing for CT, aren't they? And that is exactly what they did. They didn't let Maine get a single round on the CT side for Conestoga and Ancient there. Beautiful gameplay we saw from them. A lot of good aggression out mid. I like to see that. Getting in their faces, using the util, not letting them get any possibility of rushing out. We saw it on Vertigo as well.
Yes.
They're like, we're not going to give these guys any space forward to get these lineups ready, to get this push in. We're going to go straight in their face and mess up their game.
Well, yeah, it seems like the word to describe Conestoga today was just roadblock.
Yeah.
There was no getting through them at all. And it's like you're saying, it seemed like they were playing for CT side because CT was just where it was at today. Just the defense on display. They had strategies. You could tell they had strategies, and they executed them.
100% they knew. And it's really interesting to see because the fact we don't see them go for Ancient a lot.
No.
And we were saying it earlier, how they did pick that map to strike at the weakness that Maine had. And I was thinking for a second there at the start, like, Maine actually knows what they're doing. They're playing a good defense. They were holding back Conestoga, but the attack, they didn't really know much what to do.
No, they did not. They weren't able to take mid control, and other than that pistol rounds, they just couldn't get through the util usage of Conestoga. And it happened as well on Vertigo, where it was the attack from Maine that just wasn't it.
It wasn't really there, no. The research was definitely done because Conestoga knows so much about this rush, about the throwable spam from Maine. They were able to counter this strategy beautifully in Maine. Didn't really switch it up.
No.
They didn't do anything
else. They did not. And that's what the game plan was going into it. That's why Anton knew. They didn't switch up their strategy. It was that they knew their strats, and they knew they were out for blood. And you could tell the aggression on display from Conestoga.
Beautiful. Well done, Conestoga, taking this nice big victory to end the week. And that's all we got for now because, nothing on Friday. It's Good Friday.
No,
so
Good
those
Friday.
of you enjoy your long weekend. We will be back Monday for what I believe is Rocket League.
Pretty sure.
I think it's Rocket League happening Monday.
Yes.
More Rocket League playoffs happening. So, yeah, other than that, I'm Ohek. This is Cove. We're done for this week. We'll see you next week on Monday.